They're always going to be an auto hit and an auto miss.
You can have like a 20, 30 AC, and if it's a natural 20, it still hits.
Yep.
Indeed.
Because 20 is always a critical success.
Indubitably.
Unless you, unless the DM says no.
And that's why I usually agree there are situations where 1 should not auto-fail and 20 should not auto-succeed. There are situations where they should not happen.
Like the boss fight,
Yeah.
the big boss, yeah.
Those are skill checks.
Yeah.
Like,
Skill checks don't.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Skill checks are the only things that actually auto fail and auto succeed are attacks.
Yeah. It depends on the version and everything. 'Cause there are times where
It's
skill
5th
checks
edition, so
1 in 20s will still auto fail and succeed.
yeah. Well, we're talking about 5th
Depends on the
edition, so
DM.
doesn't matter.
Hey guys,
Oh,
And
there's
depends
two
on the
guys here?
DM.
yes, they're here.
Oh my. The fuck is D&D?
I don't know. A game, I guess.
Explosions. Ah, that was so cute!
Right.
Oh god damn it, there's no one made character cheat.
Mute, they have a new Squishmallow for Kurume and it has plaid. I need it.
That's so cute.
It's plaid!
And yeah, Dragon, that's also the one thing I don't like about Baldur's Gate.
Ah
Okay.
shit, I don't know what I rolled, but I
Sending you a
rolled
picture of
something.
it. You're gonna have to see it. It's adorable.
That's one thing I don't like about it, is the fact that they made it be auto fail and succeed on skill checks, but then again, for being
Okay,
a game, they kinda it was
The video game.
it was
It's a
more
video game,
to
you can
make
get away
the
with
programming it was more to make the programming easier on them, but I can still be mad about it. I
Okay.
I
You
still
can
have the
get away
right
with
to be
that.
I still have the right to be upset.
Sure.
I mean, you can get away with that on a video game. Less because
video
of
game.
like, oh, it's easier to program, but more because they can actually like
I'm gonna post
only
it.
let you skill check when you can skill check. You know?
Somebody rolled.
It was me for accident. I opened my character sheet and it has fucking snow on it.
not that one.
God damn it.
Just gonna post that.
You just posted.
It was on a Christmas bag at Michael's today, and I'm like, it's so stupid.
That cat has not a single thought behind those eyes.
That was the full bag.
And not a single
It's-
thought behind
It's
those
only
eyes.
that cat! What the fuck? Only that cat. That cat has no thoughts. Only that
know.
cat.
I know, right? The artist was just like, I wonder if everyone's gonna notice.
They all noticed.
Every day I'm shuffling. Dee, 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 dee.
Oh god. Okay, are we ready or are we just waiting for stuff?
I'm ready.
Ready,
Mhm.
Freddy?
I think we're ready.
Maybe
You
a bit
free
after,
for-
like I got home from the gym and I'm a bit tired.
Oh, okay.
But
Are you ready for Freddy?
Are you ready?
Yeah, are you ready for ready?
Milky asked me why the fuck do I play Genshin Impact? Every time that I play Genshin Impact, I complain.
That's me in Overwatch.
mm-hmm.
People are like, why do you play?
Lag.
Because you just play.
That's me in League.
Yeah, no, Dino. I will always question why the fuck you still play League at this point.
Sunk cost fallacy, mainly.
Oh, did Iron Mouse get...
Valid.
She got one of the Game Awards. What the hell?
Cool. Cool.
The only thing that I care about that is like Dent gained award and
Yeah,
You know what, did
Iron
any of you-
she
did
won
any of you guys
Content
act-
Creator of the Year, guys.
I was gonna say, did any of you guys actually
Yeah.
vote for Labor of Love on Steam?
I
Yes,
did.
yeah.
I voted for Final Fantasy 16.
I
believe it's
I
objectively
voted
the
for
best.
I voted for Cold of the Lamb.
Uh-huh.
What? The
Is it
Cult of the
because
Lamb? That was all. That was a last year thing, and the mod hasn't even come out. God damn.
Is it because of the sex
Are you ready
update?
for? Are you ready for the sex update?
Oh,
Fuck you.
yeah.
They've already said that's not what it. Didn't they already say that's not
Nope.
what it is?
No,
No,
they said that's
what
what
it is.
That's what it is.
No, they literally said that's what it is. They said if we can get 500k on Twitter, because they only had like 50k at the
I
time,
think
we'll do
was
it.
like 100k, but like
No,
they said,
no,
if we
no,
got
no,
100k by the end of the year, we'll add sex to the game.
Or no,
And we got
300. It was 300k. It was like stupid high for what they had. They only had like 20 or 30k or something like that. And then everybody saw it, and yeah.
Well, that sucks.
They said that as a complete joke, expecting it to not happen.
Yeah, they said they were.
and-
They said they were
Oh, yeah,
gonna
by the
model
way,
it
look
like.
at the Oh yeah, by the way, look at the actual like a news post on Steam.
It will not be, to my knowledge, actually like fully
Obviously.
fledged. It'll be
Yeah,
They're
single.
not going to be increasing their rating.
wow.
No, you know, like how The Sims does their own. You know that does that kind of stuff. That's what they're modeling off of.
Yeah,
The sex will be possible. It just won't be like.
visual.
Like you can eat shit in the game. Okay, I'm pretty sure that
Uh-huh.
the ratings are right.
Hey, more ways to get more cult members. Nice.
It should.
And everyone's going crazy for congratulating Iron Man. That's cool.
But yeah, as I was saying, the
Everyone,
only
let's go.
thing that I care about that is Dent Game Awards 2023, and because
Anyways.
nobody of you knows what the fuck that is.
It's okay.
Anyways, game.
Oh no.
Sex
Anyways,
update.
But yeah, I didn't vote for that.
I didn't vote for anything, but that's cool. Like everyone is spamming the Iron Mouse for content creator of the year. That's cool. Oh, good for her. Good for VTubers.
Person.
Yeah, she won content creator of the year for the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm.
VTuber. No, I'm not.
I mean, to be honest, she can't leave her house. And if you ever heard her talk, she actually talked once that she actually was
Oh, I
commenting
know.
the S word because she was so depressed. And then someone told her to try streaming her gaming from her home, and that's where it all started.
Yeah. Again, she's legit can't.
I was
And
about
she's
to
her-
question
she
your
earned
choice,
it.
your choice of wording there, and I realized, oh, you're streaming already, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't say the S word, but you know what I mean. Like she said, like she was really depressed, and I mean I
because
don't blame her if you can't
yeah,
leave your
because
house.
Twitch is stupid, I know.
That's just cool.
Twitch
No,
is
good for
stupid
her.
listening for sure.
I know.
But yeah, Call
Anyway,
of the Lamb, sex update, and a lot of developers are following that meme. Also, like, one of the developments of a certain game called Farlands that I follow, the artist for that game already had, like, not safe for work images. Before,
Nice.
before even, like, the main face and, like, director of it
Nice.
was, like, asked about it because of the
Okay.
meme.
Do we want to do a recap from our last time? 'Cause
last time on D&D.
We puked on the floor.
I passed out.
We puked on the floor.
No, you guys puked. I
Uh,
passed out.
Mm-hmm. We puked, we passed out, we ate fried
Hey, to
Twinkies.
be fair, if I remember correctly, Nox did not actually puke.
No, you only took
You were,
like,
like-
psychic damage.
Yeah, you were like drunk, but yeah.
Yeah, I managed to
I
not
failed
take
everything. Yeah, we went to a carnival. We had crappy food, good food, some in between. We played some games. They were all rigged. Rode some rides.
Whoa.
Some of
Rode
us
some
almost fell
rides.
out of rides. Butters.
Mhm. Oh, rude.
The log ride.
help some kobolds
Mhm.
not lose their entire ship.
2
Mhm.
characters made out on the
Well,
Ferris
one
wheel.
of them.
Mm-hmm. And like I puked, me passed out,
I
and
turned
Nox
to a
took
puddle.
psychic damage.
Yeah, that was so fun.
It was so fun.
But we had a
Also,
day
we
over
got you
grief.
a cola cloud. Also, we got a cola cloud for William.
Yep.
And now there's going to be deep fried Twinkies on the fucking menu. We're getting a fucking deep fryer.
Air fryer, yes.
Not an air fryer, a deep fryer. Which else? We're not going healthy here.
Nope, we're not.
Or not.
Air
going
fryer is
healthy
just a small
here.
oven.
Yeah, it's just a convection oven.
You know, if
But
we
yeah,
weren't
that's
getting,
what we
if we
did.
weren't getting Domino's for dinner, I would actually go make myself something in the air fryer.
I see.
I might make myself something in a bit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what we did, and we puked on the floor.
Yep. We had
That
a
is
day
the
of
most
reprieve.
important thing. And then we gone back and took a rest.
Yep.
TLDR, the puke was the most important thing. That's what we gained from this.
Hey, I passed out, man. I turned to a pile of puddle.
We put you in a bucket.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
Either way, you're returning to the ship now.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to the ship, took a break, and we took a rest, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Long rest, short rest.
Rest, I think.
Yeah, long.
Okay, thank you. Let me get back my stuff. Alright, you don't have Lucky, that's TK. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, now we wake up, and what do we do now? Do we have clues, if I remember?
We were waiting for the bad guy to show up at the point where Will's family was supposed to meet him there, remember?
Oh yeah.
No, we waited. We were waiting for the bad guys, and no, nobody showed up. They were gone, and William said that the only person that he could ever turn to was when he went on when he was a part of a monster ship, when he was kicked out of the Navy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
After he was
Edgy arc.
when he was in his edgy like young adult arc. When the Navy found out that he was a werewolf, he got kicked out, and then went to them.
So, do
And
you want
then
us to find this pirate captain?
that was the plan.
Okay.
Yeah, then you went back into the pirate port.
Yeah. I probably while you guys were doing your carnival stuff, William was trying to fine tune the navigation tools to find them, the pirate crew, his old crew, which he didn't leave on the best terms.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's probably what he was doing, because not easy to get, not easy to find.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
So.
But cat.
So what?
What are we doing?
So what? What are we doing?
Mhm.
Did you find
I'm-
them? Are we looking for them? What are we doing?
Right. Hold on.
That's the plan. I can't do anything without the DM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. See, so you said you were trying to fine tune the navigator supplies.
Yeah, gonna try to fine tune the navigation tools to find them, because hunting down an undead ship is probably easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's well, I have something else.
Sure. Up to you. But that's what William was doing, like, while everybody was at the
Mhm.
carnival, because he has no idea where to look to find them. because he hasn't seen them in like 10 years. Well, more than that, actually. It'd be like 20 years.
Let's see.
Forget
Well,
how-
in the
Continue,
in the
Crystal.
morning after you after everybody's like gone, had their long rest and like stuff. In the morning, like as you get up, there's like a there's a kobold waiting like by the docks near your ships.
Okay.
Mhm.
I go and greet the kobold.
Oh, hello.
hello
Can I,
there.
may I come on board?
Well, I need to consult that with the captain first. So, are you with the rest of the kobold crew that had the issue with the fire yesterday?
Yes, I was part of them. I wanted to come on board and see if there was anything I could help you with.
Well, I think that can work. Wait here for a moment. I'm going to go and ask the captain.
All right.
She goes and walks to like say William. Okay. She enters the room and like Captain, you know, Cap.
Yeah.
Offs.
Yes.
We have a kobold asking to get on board. It's from one of the crew that we kind of helped on the carnival when their boat got on fire. Asking if they could help with anything. Let them aboard.
Sure. He kind of puts down the navigation tools and, lets out a sigh, gets up, cracks his back. Alright. Bring him aboard. Bring him to me.
Mm-hmm. She nods and still keeping like her normal like more serious stuff, she's kind of like on business, at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
As she goes and goes to the kobold again, she like says, "Well, you got permission to see the captain, so come on aboard."
Yeah, so he walks up the plank or whatever you have, and he's here, and also he's carrying a stool.
Stool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so like he follows you to the captain's quarters, and then like I assume you have like a table or something, or like a desk or whatever.
There's a desk in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be putting away the magic navigation tools at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we would like someone that says, "Hello, how are you doing?"
I'm fine. Why do you wish to be on my ship?
Well, your crew helped out a lot of us earlier. We had a mishap with some fireworks, and they helped us control the fire that came out. So I wanted to come by to see if there was anything that we could help you with in return.
I mean, I do need something, but I don't know if you guys would have any clue about it.
But what is it?
I'm looking for an undead pirate captain.
He sort of just stops, thinks for a moment, and says, I don't think we probably don't have any exact information, but like I can gather information among all of us about like rumors and if anybody saw anything similar or anything like that.
Sure, knock yourself out.
Is there a place you would like to meet, or do you want me to just come back here when I'm done?
Just come back here.
All right, and then he like goes ahead and skedaddles again.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and William.
Yeah.
We're getting a deep fryer.
Why?
Because I realized that we need about more recipes that I would like to try my hand in.
Sure.
It's good for dehydration.
Butters, you're gonna hear from the kitchen area. A Meep's gonna be like, "Sister, where are you? I need some coffee or something. I need breakfast."
She runs to like.
Mm.
This is common. If butter is acting too calm and too professional, then Meep is going to ask for help. This is a constant.
Just
Shenanigans
I just
happen.
imagine you just give her like just boiled water. It's actually not coffee. You just called it coffee just to entertain her.
Mm-hmm.
I put dirt on it.
Yeah, boiled dirt. There you go.
All right, family just got here with food. We'll be back.
Okay.
Shouldn't be long.
Come and touch your boiled dirt.
So
Thank you.
I'm assuming I'm having no luck with the tools.
Yeah, the tools can't exactly. Who the hell just DM'd me?
Not
Who
me.
is this person?
Can't locate the old captain.
It doesn't really. Yeah, it doesn't really work on It doesn't really work on moving targets or people.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, were you trying to locate the captain himself, or did you have something from the ship you were trying to locate the ship?
Yes.
Both, all, yes. He tried everything. Believe me.
Is there anywhere William could think of that he would be that he may be possible that he might encounter?
Yeah, like
Like
any old
that he
haunts.
may that yeah.
I would
Any
say,
old haunts you can think of that the captain would likely still be going to? Anything like that?
I mean, the only thing that he remembers
actually,
is they moved constantly, and the captain would even change his alias name
Hey,
from like
Papa,
he would be
who did you target a lot? Like what stuck out to you guys for you guys to, target and rob?
anybody and everyone. We never really
Yeah.
targeted anybody specifically.
Okay.
Well, it really depends on what point in my life you're asking. When I was with the undead captain, I don't know. We kind of just targeted a lot of religious people. A lot of fake.
She's like sipping
sorry,
her boiled dirt. She's like
fake religious,
so
quote unquote fake religious
Papa,
people. Like
close the
Missionary?
cup. We can disguise the ship as a fake missionary thing. We can get robes and shit.
No, that's not happening.
I don't think that will be a good idea.
Oh.
And I would prefer to stay away from those for the dribble.
No, it doesn't matter. Whoever is hunting either me or my family is a part of the crew that me and John were a part of. Or that we kept going, I suppose. All of the old members kind of left to do their own thing. On good terms, might I add.
I was just trying to. So we can't find them, and sometimes the best thing is lead them to us. Okay.
Nope. That's not gonna work.
Okay. Well,
The
then I got nothing.
situation,
Knowing,
I don't think our ship can handle battle. If we are
that too, but
right
it's not-
there, it's better if we get the drop on them.
not about combat. It's not lead to that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, knowing my first crew that I was a part of, he would always change his alias name to some kind of bone pun. Captain Ribcage, Captain Brittlebones,
Yeah,
Captain
with the,
Femur.
if you did like try to navigate our supplies and like trying to find any of that stuff, like it wouldn't. I'm gonna say it would point in some directions, but like they were wildly inconsistent.
Yeah.
It could be any circular direction.
That's all right. I guess the only two things. Well, I can't risk going to search for my family.
Can
I
you say that
guess.
again? Because you were like really quiet.
Huh? Oh, he said that I can't necessarily go search for my family. That would be putting them in more danger. I can't use the tools to find my old captain, and don't even know which one of the people from the crew that me and John used to run, or the old members. I don't know who did this, so I have nowhere to start. I barely remember any of them keeping in touch with any of us. No leads. I guess the only thing now is to go steal shit.
Yeah, so basically get ready for anything that happens, right?
Go steal shit and, well, stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You can see like Butter, like a little itchy, with like her eyes like moving.
Why are you itchy?
No, just
Oh, she's like
a little
twitching.
bit. Oh, yeah, just a little. Like, no, just a little bit too long. Without, you know, you fight something.
Oh yeah,
I'm getting a little itchy.
Oh, you're
That's fine.
Yeah, not patient. I forgot the word. Sorry, I'm doing a quiz real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so is there Butters, I need you to flip me a coin.
Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay, let's go. Even is heads. It heads.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You made a strength check for that.
I just rolled
Alright.
the die. The first die. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Alright, so I need to know, Cheesecake. Now that, so the town that we're in, correct?
Yes.
How big is it?
It's fairly large. It's sort of like around the size of like a small town. It's it's basically like 5 of those on separate islands plus a bigger one in the center.
Gotcha. So it's what we would
Yes.
refer to as a colony. All right.
Yeah, so it's like a big colony. It's like 5 small towns plus
And then a
one
big
basically
capital.
small city. Well, it's basically a small city kind of.
I get what you're saying. No, I get it.
And they're
Yeah.
all on separate like floating islands.
All right. So So here's the play. Here's the play. So I am gonna get up and I'm gonna start going around town, and I'm gonna start getting as much information as I can about smaller towns.
I mean, like the kobold will be coming back in a bit.
Oh, I know.
I know. I'll be here to talk to the kobold.
Yeah. I will be, well, actually, you know what? I'll do that after the kobold comes back. Probably easier.
Yeah, it takes him like about an hour or two, but he does eventually come back. He's got like a few papers. And he comes back on board the ship after being invited again. And then he says, "All right, I do have some information. Like, can you tell me like the basics of what like the ship, what the ship was or what it looked like and such?"
The ship was a giant. It was a giant. If you would describe it, it would be like a giant cloud of black ash. It always had this like they had the captain had this magic which always had this, dust that would be around it so that nobody could really see what was happening. But if you saw the ship, it was made out of pretty much bones and pretty much whatever we could get our hands on, scrap metal, wood, anything. It shouldn't float by all conventional means, but it does. Magic.
Nice.
Magic.
Crystals.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. And, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever got... Nobody really got close to it unless they were getting robbed, killed, or joining the crew.
He sort of like flips through the papers and hands you one in particular and says, somebody was saying, one of the ships was talking about something like that. It's about seeing one of those, seeing like a black cloud ship thing on the horizon. They didn't get close close enough to see any of the fine details of the ship or anything. It was operating. It was like, I would say, probably about a month ago or something.
Okay, where?
It was sort of close. The big magic nation, the big nation of wizards.
Yes.
Yeah, it was somewhere around their turf.
I don't know why.
I couldn't get. I mean, that's the best I can get for you.
Nope, that's a lead. That is a lead. That is a lead, alright.
Guess we're going near the turf of the wizards, then.
We could.
Yeah, there's like three big main like nations.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there's three main big nations / kingdoms. There's the one that you pissed off, which is like the big empire.
Yep.
It's like the crown and stuff. There's a nation that's a very magically inclined. It's like wizards. You got wizards, druids, artificers, etc. And then there's one that's way more religiously inclined. Well, like they probably also have druids and then clerics, paladins, and like all that kind of stuff.
Yepers.
Butter doesn't like any of the deal.
And of course, they all have differing views.
Well, guess we're going near the wizards, then.
Alright, what did I miss?
We're going near the wizards.
We're gonna go to the wizard capital.
Well, not the capital.
Well, close to where there might have been possibly a sighting of the person I'm looking for. And besides, as much as I would love to rob this place, now's probably not a good time.
And what was that strength check that happened while I was gone?
That was meant to be a coin flip.
It was a coin flip.
Okay, I just know that I saw a strength check happen and I was confused.
You're fine.
We're fine.
All right, so yep, that's where we're gonna start heading. We're gonna start heading to the area to where they last saw it, where it was last seen.
And I do request, hopefully, getting to Itch.
If we don't find anything there, we'll go rob somebody.
Good.
So I'm in the mood to steal something.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Butters is in the mood to kill something. She's getting itchy.
Do you set off right away, or do you attempt to buy anything in town or whatever?
Nah.
Mm.
No cash unless we actually get to buy a cannon. Like, we only restock and all that shit. You know?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
you
gonna
have your
let's-
big old ballista.
Yeah. And chain so we can connect and steal other boats. But yeah, I guess we're going now. It's time to sail. Doo-doo-doo. Hello?
I'm here. Yes, sorry. I was
Hello.
just
Hello.
Okay, so I guess everybody's going to their spots and doing their jobs as we start like the travel. What just happens? The travels.
Hold on, I'm pulling something up in my book.
Mm-hmm. Also, Remus, you made the Blade Ward cantrip homebrew.
What about it?
Hmm?
I said, what about it?
Did you make it? Because I don't know how to.
Oh, no, I was working on other things. I didn't get a chance to get to it.
Okay.
When I'll let you know when when I actually get it up for you.
Because remember, I'm using the revised.
Yep.
Blade Ward. Mm-hmm. But yeah, does something happen on the way, or
I don't know.
I don't know. Like
He's,
again, I'm
he said he was
asking.
pulling up things. Give him a second.
Okay,
Dude, they announced Crazy Taxi. Oh hell yes.
it was
Doing-
crazy.
You never played Crazy Taxi?
No, I'm asking a new Crazy Taxi, or just a port.
Just that they announced it, so I don't know. It might be a port. Might be updated.
Mhm.
Sweet. Hey, I'll buy that. I miss playing that in arcades. It was fun to get in arcade and you would just every pedestrian they yell at you.
It is a taxi that is pretty crazy.
Hey, you know what? I got you there fast. Doesn't matter what happens.
Yeah, and they pay you more if you got them fast. So.
I know. They yell at you saying like things like, "Watch out for that person!"
And then they're like, "We're here. Oh, this was so fast. Have the money, please. Have more money. You get a better tip."
I'm mad. I did my aura test and it gave me honeysuckle for a color. What the fuck is honeysuckle?
Honeysuckle. It's either a flower or like a melon.
Yeah, they gave like a lime green color.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
melon. It's pretty good.
Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Apparently that's my aura's color, apparently, according to that.
I know. I'm thinking of honeydew. That's what I'm thinking
Oh.
of. Yeah, honeysuckle is a flower.
Yeah, well, that's the color I got.
Mm-hmm. Meow. Yes, meow. Meow. Cat's bothering me.
We'll tell him to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a minute.
Okay.
Need to go talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah. Get in there. Thank you. I may be playing the fruit game on my phone again because it's addictive as fuck.
The what?
The Suki game from Japan.
Ah.
I found a free version on Google and I play it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It's addictive.
Put in here.
1 minute.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I found
Butter.
D&D Christmas tunes, so I'm happy.
Butter needs to stab something. She's gone too long without stabbing something.
I mean, you
I know.
you can stab me
You will
if it
stab.
quells the thirst.
Stab thing. No stabbing each other.
I mean, that's what she's trying to do. She doesn't want to stab anybody that she cares about.
You're a sociopath? You gotta stab something?
Kind of.
Okay.
Weird Patreon related stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Just role playing it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't hate me. I love Christmas music.
Mariah Carey.
No, fuck that one. That one, no. She's an SCP. I've seen this comic. She's an SCP. She breached containment.
And if we're getting close to Christmas, can we fight Mariah Carey's soul?
You know what? I'll fucking make a Mariah Carey fucking monster in my campaign then. Wish granted.
Oh
And
no!
If
Okay,
it's
I'm
close
back.
to Christmas, we need to go and beat up Mariah Carey.
So, hey, Chaos, remember how I was going shopping for a VR headset today?
Did you get one?
Yeah, did you end up not getting it?
Not only was the discount we were going to use just out for the whole Walmart brand,
Yeah.
the thing we saw that we thought was the full headset was a accessory that we couldn't tell because they had it.
Oh,
The
they did-
front shows the full headset.
I hate when they
Bruh.
do that. That's such BS.
We actually scanned it. We put it in a bag. I went, wait a second. Looked at the back because I got curious and realized, wait, this is just the strap.
That's oh,
Aye.
that's gotta be like
And they
false
had-
advertising or something. That's fucking BS.
And
It was
the
like
whole
it was like
bag.
$120 for that one strap.
You can fucking make your own strap. Go to fucking Home Depot, get some leather, Jesus, or go to.
Well, it's a battery strap.
Oh, okay, but still.
Bruh.
No, I can't get over the fucking thing that I remember saying with the guy who he was having issues with his VR headset, specifically that the there was a strap on it that there was an issue with, specifically the Velcro, and he was basically told by the company, yeah, no, you just have to get a brand new one. We don't sell the strap separately.
Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
Fucking nickel and dime people. That's why I'm never buying a VR headset. No.
Was that post or before Meta?
I don't know.
Who knows? They want all their money.
Either way, I do want Oculus because they're overall cheaper somehow.
Aren't they better too?
Yes. We just have to probably get refurbished on like Amazon or something for the price we want it for.
Or just check your local area too, like Facebook Marketplace, see if anyone has anyone for cheap or whatever.
There
Just an
was
idea.
one offer that I remembered, but it's already gone, I think.
Okay, just keep an eye on it, because like people tend to like post stuff like that on there all the time, and you might get it for cheaper.
The one was, there was something for like 180.
Dang. Is you still looking cheesecake or? Fuck, okay, I lost this game. Okay. I need to update something. Buy that. I'll wait to buy it. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm the rare person that actually likes holiday tunes. Oh, my coworker's grown. I'm like, I'm sorry. It's like for 2
Mariah
months.
Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Honestly, I don't mind it. It's just funny how everyone hates her song, but it's like, I like the classic stuff though. Like I like the
It's
Rock Around
I
the Christmas
do it
Tree,
because
the
it's hilarious.
Bublé style, like that the ragtime band kind of style. I don't like the newer pop songs.
It's the Frost thing.
Hey, Mew, go check your spell list. You'll probably need to refresh your page.
Okay, let me check that.
You should be
I
able to add the
accidentally
new. You
closed
should be able.
my-
There should be 2 blade wards available to you now. One should be the version I made.
But yeah, I just find it funny, like, oh, my coworkers in retail, like, they go, oh, I hate holiday music. I'm like, oh, I hate the pop music we hear for 10 months out of the fucking year.
Oh, here they only put reggaeton, and I fucking hate that genre.
No,
So
well,
true.
this year they mixed up the songs, so it's like every other song is a holiday song, and they're now actually finally putting in more, like, Disney tunes and other stuff from, like, movies, so we're
Which
actually
level
getting,
are we?
I don't
Which
know,
level are we?
5?
Oh, what level are we? We are 5.
We haven't leveled up in a
Okay,
while.
check, because I just realized that I didn't even... I apparently got another invocation.
Oh,
I
nice.
never even knew.
Oh, it's-
Perfect.
It's apparently. Oh wait, MetaQuest 2 for $50 off. What's the catch? Because it looks. like
What's the catch? That.
Whose dick do I gotta suck to get that price?
Well, it's $50 off, so it's $250
And,
instead of
is
$300.
it showing up, Mew?
Let me see. No, this is the old Blade Ward.
Have you
and
refreshed your page?
I legit just opened my thing again, so let me check. Cantrip, Thunderclamp,
Is Cheesecake here?
I don't know, he said looking at a book.
Okay, yeah, content sharing is on, so it should be available to you.
level 0. Yeah, it should.
I guess
I mean,
apparently to beat
Nox
the flu,
isn't-
you should eat 2 bowls
Nox-
of spicy ramen.
Nox isn't a spellcaster, so I can't test if it.
Did you add it for Warlocks?
Yeah, it is. Yes, I added it to all the correct ones: Bard, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard.
Okay.
I'll probably eventually go through and turn each of those new UA cantrips into actual cantrips that we can put on our D&D Beyond characters. So
Spells. Spells. The fuck? Let me continue to look at the stuff.
Cheesecake?
Jeez, are you here, Bubba? Did you pass out
yeah,
or
okay,
something?
yeah. Private homebrew does get automatically shared with other users. So
Cheesecake, are you there?
Buddy. DM, hello.
Blade Ward. Cantrip. Still the old one.
Cheesecake, are you there?
Hello.
Are you back?
Yeah, back now. I had to go talk to the neighbor because he was playing his music loud enough that was vibrating my floor.
Oh, jeez.
That's a...
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it is.
We thought you kind of just disappeared. Yes, you
Well,
did.
I mean, yeah, I kind of did. I had to go like basically tell my neighbor to knock that shit off.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stop with that.
don't know why it's not-
nah, Cheesecake just died. This is actually their ghost. It's just our ghost talking to us.
Ooh, spooky.
Dang.
Or even better, Dragon, wake up! You've been in a coma for 5 years. It's just you hallucinating. Wake up!
Oh god. Wait, we're all figments of Dragon's imagination? Oh god, man.
Yeah, we're all
Who am I?
figments of Dragon's imagination.
Damn.
I don't feel so good.
You're supposed to say, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
No, it's Mr. Stark. I believe it's. Actually, I don't even
Mr.
remember.
Stark. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, there we
Dies.
go. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
It's because he could feel. They said apparently because of the Spire sense, he could feel it.
He could feel himself dying.
No, he can feel some. It was angels going off, and he couldn't figure out from where.
Yep.
All sides.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in my box again? Get out of the box!
Finish character on levels.
Alright, so Cheesecake, what happens?
Let's see, the
Traveling.
the journey takes a while, probably about like a week and a half, I would say.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. What? Yes, I see you, cat. Pet, 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 pet.
Pet,
Ow.
pet,
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 pet, pet, pet, pet,
pet, pet, pet, pet.
Not showing up. Sad.
pet.
Oop, I better move this before you fall.
Guess I'm just going to like make it work like the UA one, you know, but just have learned on the sheet the original one.
Right, so we
No. My mom's some.
so we're
Sorry, I gotta
so we're
mute it.
traveling a week and a half, and we get to the area where somebody reported that they saw something like that.
Yeah, it's basically like on the edge of the wizarding, like kingdom
Territory
almost. Yeah, territory.
is probably the better word to use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're at the edge of the territory. Is there anything like obvious, or
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, there's like, what? I mean, there's like a small town. I mean, there's like a small town that you can see nearby. It seems to mostly just be sort of. Well, like there's a bunch of small towns that are like along the edge of the territory. They're pretty small, and they've got some ships floating about. They seem sort of like checkpoints.
I guess we'll go to one.
Mm-hmm. Meow. What? What?
Yeah. So as you are approaching one of the checkpoints, a small shipping sails towards you, and like the one of the people on there just sort of waves you down and says, "Hello, we just need to talk to you for a moment." I guess I'm going with that accent.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He didn't. It's
Talk.
like a. All right, what brings you here today?
We're adventurers, and we're investigating a weird ship that somebody is paying us to find.
Ooh, scary. What you looking for?
There's this ship that is covered in a cloud of ash that will fly through the skies and swallow any subsequent ship that it crosses whole. Do you know anything of the sorts?
I believe there was like a report of like I suppose there was like a report of a black cloud just sort of like sailing incredibly fast over one of the checkpoints, like way over yonder. He points like in a different direction. But other than that, I don't know much.
Well, that's the direction that we're going to. Alright, thank you. We'll be on our way.
Just one last thing, I just need to make sure you don't have any don't have any criminals or no narcotics or contraband or anything. It'll just take a moment. Your ship is so small. Do you have a man? Are you carrying any cargo? Any trade cargo or anything?
Nothing for trading.
All right. And is everybody up above board?
Yeah, I'd be above.
Mm-hmm. He just sort of takes a look around at all of y'all, flips through some papers from they appear to be some of the most wanted criminals, and then it says, "All right, y'all look like you're all good. Just go on ahead."
Thank you. And we'll
And then
go
he,
on ahead.
And then he gets back off. And then he gets back off the ship and goes back to the checkpoint.
As we fly off, William kind of goes, and that's why we don't fuck around in the wizard's place.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
not
know why. Yeah, I don't know why my old captain would even fucking be here. You don't piss off the wizards. You piss off the Empire and the priests. The wizards cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I'd assume if he's as smart as you're making him out to be, he probably had a very good reason for being here. Being a pirate is probably something very valuable then.
Knowing him, it's either something about retribution, revenge, or we rarely did it for money. There's not a lot of places that you can go to buy things when you're a bunch of monsters. We only did things out of principle. We burned down churches that were fronts for stealing people's money and basically persecuting anybody that didn't look normal.
Racism.
Was there by chance any kind of specific thing that he had, like any kind of specific item he had an eye out for, like anything very specific he was on a specific hunt for?
We would all hunt for ancient weapons. We actually have found a few.
I just meant more like anything very absolutely specific he would have been looking for.
I don't know. He never really opened up to anybody but me and another person, and even to us, he rarely talked about his ambitions. It was always about our goal, the crew's goal.
Alright, because
there's not very much a sense of individuality when you're part of the crew. You're either part of the crew and you share the goals with the crew, or you're not a part of the crew anymore.
I thought was basically if he had something that he might have been searching for that specifically, if he heard about it possibly being here, then that could seem like a reason why he would be here.
Unless it's some crazy weapon or relic that he can use. But no. And usually like I said, we very rarely found some that did how they set out to be. But it was all part of the fun. Keep up the morale with the crew. Go on fun little pointless adventures chasing nothing but ghosts. Which ironically, we ourselves were one.
Though to be fair, looking for stuff like that, this would be a great place to search.
Sure.
Because this is where they'd be This is where they'd be very likely to be.
Yeah, sure, but the problem is the mages got it so tight up the ass with their magical enchantments and stuff that any pirate that even dares to fuck around here is pretty much a goner. You don't fuck with the mages, and they don't fuck with you. The mages rarely care about what happens outside their lands.
Mm-hmm.
So even if they knew we were criminals, as long as we didn't fuck around with their nation or their territory or their towns, we'll be fine. That's why
Don't fuck around and find out, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, because when you have a ship full of mages, cannons become obsolete. These fuckers can create defenses that will make any naval fleet shit their pants. Like I said, magic is cheating.
Maybe I can try to learn a bit while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But we need to get what we're looking for. So, as we're flying over there, do we see anything to hint towards what, we're trying to find, who we're trying to find?
Well, pretty soon after you pass the checkpoint, you come across another town. It's like another
For a second, I thought you were gonna say we came across another checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. It's another
Well,
checkpoint. Yeah,
they're all
it's
kind of
another checkpoint.
They're all kind of checkpoints. pretty much.
Papers,
We've
please.
got 10 checkpoints before we can even reach the town.
Glory to Arstotzka.
Yeah.
Tosca. Na na na. Papers.
Either way, there's another small town nearby. It's got like a couple of big old wizard towers that have big gyms on top.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like just a small port town, most likely to for supplies for anybody visiting or leaving.
Well, sometimes you find a drunk sailor in these parts that knows a little bit more than they brain can even handle. Alright, we're porting at the town.
Mm-hmm.
And
We drunken sailor.
What would you do with a drunk?
Yeah, as you dock, sort of. There's almost sort of. It's sort of like a tractor beam that just sort of helps pull your ship into the perfect position to dock. And then as you get off the ship and then go towards the actual town part, there's a couple skeletons just standing about with clipboards.
Okay.
boy,
Hello, checking
okay.
in.
Nope, yeah, just processing. Trying to figure out how William takes out a little plastic button. That was easy.
Mm-hmm.
William kind of just does a double take. Oh, surely they're not this stupid. And I will approach the skeletons.
Hello, checking in.
In? Oh, is this a necromancy town?
Hello, checking in.
Skeletons.
Yes, checking in.
The fee is 1 silver.
I take a silver coin. Hand it to him.
Your ship will be protected. Have a nice day.
Alright. I'm assuming that these are necromancy skeletons.
Yes.
My first thought was necromancy as well, along with, oh god, it's an automated
Yeah.
it's an automated system.
Hello, Gordon.
All right.
Please press
So-
1 for.
I'm assuming that there's basically like a rest stop bar for sailors and whatnot
Yep.
here. That's where we're gonna go to if we're gonna be able to find anything.
Let's go.
Oh, we're stopping by a bar?
Oh,
Drinking competition.
no.
Yeah, no. Nox has a abysmal constitution. Yeah, no, fuck that.
Look, all of you need to do your best to go
Mm-hmm.
interrogate some of these people, see if you can find anything about ye old skeleton captain.
Okay, it's time to roll.
Kill anybody,
Mm-hmm.
please.
I'd say
we have. Oh, sorry.
you said you're going to the bar.
Yes, we're going to the bar.
All right. I'd say just roll perception as you're entering.
All right, folks.
Let's go.
Alright,
God damn it!
the go. Oh, I forgot to turn hardware acceleration back on. Oh no.
God damn it!
Give me a second. My roll's gonna take a bit.
No, it went through.
It's a
Ooh, I have no clue what I rolled because I'm still
Nat 20.
relaunching.
It's 24.
Did I really nat 20 my perception?
You don't net.
Yes.
Well,
I don't
really
care. It's still technically a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the nat 20
Why do
really
I
counts
have
for
so
attack
cheap
rolls.
perception? I mean,
It's not a nat 20 in terms of a guaranteed success, but it is still
your max
technically a net.
Yeah.
It is a natural 20. That is literally what nat 20 means.
Oh, I know.
Butter is
It
just
just
big
stands for
jittery.
nat
I know.
20.
Mm-hmm.
Stands for natural.
Freaking 8.
Butters. It seems like a lively night. There's also
Oh,
a
did you wanna
skeleton
roll,
behind
Dino?
it.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell.
everyone can. Pretty good rolls.
Hey, Butters. It seems like a lively night. There's also a skeleton behind the bar washing a mug.
Is it
Mhm.
shiny?
Does he
Yeah.
seem to like
Way
be
too jittery.
constantly? Is he very clearly just cleaning the same mug over and over again?
He eventually sets it down and picks up another one to clean, but he's just
Okay.
like staring completely in one direction.
Okay.
Let's see, everybody else. Let's see. Orica, you're able to see that most of the people here are just like standard traders or sailors or some civilians. But there are a couple of interesting people. There's one wizard that stands out in particular, who's just sitting in a corner with his. He's got a spell book on the table, and he appears to be copying some stuff onto some scrolls. Let's see it then. Everybody else.
Wait, why do your rolls get an image with them? Why does mine not? What the
Did you
fuck is up
upload
with
the
that?
image?
Yeah, I have an image on Nox.
Skill issue.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you haven't showered. You need to shower. Then it'll
Is
show up.
Ruby part of the Sky Pirates campaign?
Nox.
Sorry, brains. I
Yes.
said Ruby, my brain said. Because all of ours say rolled in Sky Pirates, rolled in Sky Pirates.
That hurt. Nox is rolling in there as well.
Well, no, mine shows Nox as like a normal, like, text. It says, at Remus
You might-
rolled from D&D
You might-
Beyond, but it's not like a box.
Hmm.
You might have to do the
I'm
elite.
gonna try
thing.
I'm gonna try re-importing.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Let's try this again with a strength check.
All right, so
Alright, you wanna?
It's
Or-
thinking.
Orica found
There we go.
What did everybody else find?
You punched a Nox. You punched the table and hurt your hand.
That was not an actual check.
No, Nox was
I
thinking
will-
it. And some voice told her in her head, don't do that. And you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know it wasn't a real check. I was just giving you shit.
Butter just said. Butter's just like. if I punch the skeleton, would that work?
It's like, hey, at least I used the actual arms and not the blades.
Mm-hmm.
I would have actually caused some damage at least with those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
And then
what did the rest find?
Actually, wait, these things are
Batteries.
probably magically protected. Let's be honest here.
Okay, so
And then
let's
other
see.
than one wizard in the corner, everybody else, since they're so perceptive today, sees what appears to be sees another wizard like black robes and stuff. Very cliche. He also appears to have he also is if you're looking close enough, you can also see there's a skull. He has like a skull sort of in his inner pocket.
Okay.
Ow, the edge. And this is coming from the edgy one.
Oh,
I mean, he's likely a necromancer, so the edge is understandable.
You gotta
I'll
be edgy.
approach the edgy man.
Butters is like goes with William.
No,
Because-
Butters, I turned your head towards where William's saying this is the direction because you weren't looking at it.
No, she's just following William. Again, she's like, she's itchy. She's feeling like she needs to like stab something.
So William told us to basically start interrogating
Uh,
about things.
Yeah,
Oh, we need to
as
know.
many people as you can. Drunk pirates. Ask anybody if they've seen this shit.
Cool. Okay, you
Okay.
go after that
Nox,
guy.
Nox is gonna turn to me like old times.
She's gonna turn to you and be like,
Yeah.
sort of. We're gonna be doing the bait and switch
Okay.
tactic, if you know what I'm talking about.
Okay then. Butters.
Nox, put the
Butters
charm on.
with, like-
Put some makeup on. Let's get to work.
Butters uses disguise self with her invocation, as she turns herself into like an attractive woman,
Pickle.
and
Nox
she's
just
going
mumbles
to
just
try
mumbles
and
under her
like,
breath. Of course, you're the one that can always get the charm.
she's going to try and
Ow.
find some, to try and get some info out of the drunkards.
I think we're, okay, so
Mark,
yeah, just curious, what do we roll for to like not interrogate, but slight seduction,
persuade.
persuasion?
It's
persuasion.
persuasion.
If you use that disguise self to become a beautiful woman and you're specifically
I'm a
targeting the
shapeshifter.
dwarf-
I can change my form.
All right, well then you're
Yep.
okay. Then I'll let you roll with advantage.
I also do that because I have this
Yeah, I can
self.
literally get myself a little bit taller, a little bit bigger boobs. I can do whatever. Okay,
Boom, boom.
Okay.
cool. I got a 23.
Okay, I'd say I could give you the help action since we're doing this together as well. I'd assume.
It's like
The help
do,
action doesn't do
How
anything.
do-
it doesn't stack.
How do I?
No, that's what I'm
activate
saying. In
advantage?
case, that's what I'm saying. And I was saying in case
Persuasion?
you didn't get, in case Cheesecake didn't give you advantage,
Oh,
I
my
could,
bad.
I
Oh,
could
What's
have
up?
done help action there.
What's up, Mew?
Mew, what's up?
What's up, Mew?
I was
No,
just
no.
checking how do I get advantage, and that's how I do it.
You already got advantage.
Because you're.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I guess I'll. I
asking
guess
how to roll with advantage on D&D Beyond. You right click the
I use mobile.
button.
Mew doesn't do the.
Okay, then I
They got
don't
it.
know.
They got it.
I got it.
Oh, I guess I might as well. Since I'm still doing stuff here with trying to help, I guess I still should roll here.
I would help you out, so.
Come on. Oh, fuck you, game. It barely went off the 14. I mean, I rolled a 6, but I still got a 16,
That's still
so.
pretty high for persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Plus they're
Mr. Rogue.
drunkards, so
Yeah, they're also probably mostly drunk, so they're gonna be easier to get info out of.
Mm-hmm. And you're asking specifically about the ship, or are you asking something else?
About the ship.
The ship.
the ship.
Maybe the captain?
Let's see, none of them know. Let's see, they don't really know much about the ship other than well, they do share some various seafarers' tales that have been circulating around recently.
Wow,
About-
that is so
Mhm.
interesting. Like,
They
oh my
all-
god.
White one.
They all basically say the black cloud of whatever.
Sorry.
Just like darting across. It's basically darting across skies. Sometimes they sail close to ships, but they don't really do anything other than just sail by really quickly.
Oh, that's so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Who would protect me if that scary ship got close, right?
Anyway, while they're doing that, while that's happening, the wizard, the robed man, wizard dude, individual. I'm gonna go over to him. I'm gonna sit down.
It just sort of looks at you and says, "You got a question about the skeletons? I'm assuming."
Oh, I have a question about a skeleton, not these ones.
You sort of shrugs and is like, "Well, what's up?"
You seem like you know a lot of things.
Shit.
There's a ship going by that's veiled in a cloud of ash. Know anything about it?
A cloud of ash.
Yep.
Let me. Well, I mean, of course, you got all the tales that's been going around recently about that ship you're talking about.
Yeah, but I think you're a little bit above Tails.
Well, I've done just basic research, reading. Reading a couple books in my library. I mean, it's very clearly necromancy magic of some form.
Necromancy and a little bit of illusion. You're not off.
He sort of raises an eyebrow to say that you know something about it.
I'm hunting the ship down. I'm on a job.
He just sort of nods, says, "Marvin. Well, if you're looking for it specifically, well, I mean, if you're looking for it specifically, I don't know where it is, but you could talk with one of the wizards in the lookout towers. Those crystals see very far."
Sure. Thank you.
I can tell. I assume that's definitely not the
Hey,
answer
Cheese,
he
can I
wanted.
pickpocket the guy I'm talking to?
Very sure.
Sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get advantage because he's drunk and I'm distracting him?
I was gonna say, wait. You distract him. I pickpocket. I've got a +11.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna distract the guy. So, but performance?
All right. Performance.
Advantage?
Do you need some help?
I was gonna say, I'd assume if anything, I could probably get advantage
I
on my
did
sleight
a
of
pretty
hand.
good persuasion. Like,
do well enough.
he's already enamored with me. Would I get a
Right,
performance?
sure.
Okay, because I mean, if he's drunk and enamored with her, oh thank God, 16 performance.
He's distracted enough.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. So does that mean I can get a?
Sleight of hand.
I can get an. I was gonna say, would I get an advantage on that?
Sure.
I was gonna say, completely distracted and drunk.
I'm just like,
Ooh,
I'm running my
nice.
hand over the rim of his mug. Going,
Wow,
oh, you're
an
just, you're
An
so
18.
amazing.
Still probably still good enough.
Tell me more about your life.
How do I get a natural 20 on my perception,
Eh.
but then I roll shit on my persuasion and sleight of hand?
It's okay. I'm the one doing the most of the work here.
All right, what do I manage to get off of him?
It's an 18.
Yeah, it's an
Let's see,
18. I'd assume that's pretty. That I do pretty well.
At
I
least
mean,
get,
I
like,
only
his
rolled
coin
a 7,
pouch,
but
right?
yeah.
What'd you say?
I mean, he's like, Dragon said that's an 18. I'm like, yeah, I still rolled shit though. Even it's still technically a shit roll with a 7.
A little bit, yeah.
But a +11 kind of evens it out a bit.
What the fuck?
And
How much did we
do you
take?
find anything?
You find 2 gold.
This fucking cheapskate only has 2 fucking gold.
Mhm.
They're sailors, not pirates.
Maybe's gonna like just push away from him and go, "You cheapskate," and just
Did I
walk
find-
out of the bar.
Was 2 gold all he had on him?
There was also a small wooden carving, most likely sentimental value.
Nah.
Yeah, no,
We don't
nope.
use that metal.
Fucking
No.
leaving that.
Yep, nope. Meep in her adult form just pushes him away and then like, I can't date cheap men, and just walks out.
He's probably so fucking confused.
He's like heartbroken. He's like, I met the woman of my dreams and she just dumped me.
So cheesecake.
Yes.
The guards in the watchtowers, do they ever come down, or like any on break?
Yeah, sometimes.
Papa,
I was-
you have 2 rogues. Do you want to sneak up there?
No.
We could first just check if like there's like a place that we can like if they have anyone out front though outside of it that we can talk to first.
That's what I'm doing. Thank
Yeah, no,
you.
that was more being said towards Meep there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
So
stealth.
no, we're not trying to.
Stealth.
Here we are.
It's
citizens.
like I love you there. I love sneaking, but
Stealth.
not a good idea right now.
Not yet.
Hey, Buttersweet, kill
Basically-
people.
Look, I love to make enemies of the state as much as the next person. That's like my favorite pastime. But now's not the time. So,
Making enemies of the state's like my favorite pastime.
it is. I'm infamous for it.
Okay,
You
fine.
don't fuck with the wizards.
So,
Anyway, are any of them on break right now, or are they all up in their towers?
Yeah, basically the watchtower wizards they come out they usually come out about once a week, and just to
See?
grab some delivered supplies and such.
wait, deliver
then some-
supplies? Butters,
Mhm.
disguise.
Huh?
We can be delivery people.
Oh.
Disguise.
Delivery
People. We can be delivery people.
We don't have to deliver anything. You can literally just go up and ask them, and they'll be fine with it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I think it's a wise
Oh.
thing just to walk up there.
Oh, believe me, if they wanted to, they could have thrown several big spells at us and have us killed. Like, they're not afraid of us. So
Yeah, no, we would be dead. We would have been dead for
there's a reason why a pirate with a sane head on their shoulders avoids this area,
Okay.
avoids this region. There's only been a few
Just
pirates
case,
in
keep disguises on
legend
hand.
successfully done this. But yeah, we're gonna go up to one of the towers, and I'm gonna try to.
Yeah, I don't know about this area specifically, but yeah, Nox, I don't know about this area specifically, but I completely agree. You do not fuck with spellcasters.
I'm gonna stealth behind you guys just because I don't want to be loud.
Butters just going along.
Oh, thank God.
Sneaky beaky.
I got a 28 for stealth. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, cheesecake.
Yes.
As we approach the towers to ask the guards or the wizards that are manning the towers,
Mm-hmm.
what do we get?
There's a couple towers. They have it's basically guards outside, but they seem very casual. And then, yeah, hello, you have business?
That's what I figured.
I nod and I go, yeah, I want to ask the watchers of the tower a question or two.
Are you looking for something?
Sorry.
Yes, we are. We're hunting down a ship for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
A notorious ship.
Notorious.
Mm-hmm. the ship that's veiled in ash, faster than anything that most fleets can even conjure. That ship.
Well, if you're looking for that, you can go. Well, for that, you can go up and talk to them about it.
Thank you.
Can't guarantee they'll help you, however.
I understand.
I go on to and they go ahead and open the door for you.
Are they letting the group go or just William?
They're letting the group in.
Okay.
I'm still stealthing. I'm not.
Mhm.
I am not playing any games with this.
To be fair, again, if they wanted us dead, we would have been dead a while ago.
Several fireballs.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Believe me. Anywho, yeah. So we're gonna go up and ask the watchers of the tower.
Just looking up the spell real quick.
What spell?
Scrying.
Oh, okay.
You can always be scrying at a higher level too.
Crying.
Yeah, it's all I hear is crying. Can I cry at a higher level?
Can I cry at a higher level?
No, cry is a level 5 spell.
Yeah,
You
any
can do
higher
it
you
again.
take psychic recoil damage.
No, you can cast it at a higher level, but it has no
Babe.
effect.
Babe, we're saying crying.
Fuck you, I'm casting. Fuck you, I'm casting
No, I
scrying
know.
at 9th level.
Oh.
That's what I mean. That's what I
Oh.
mean. Crying. You can upcast the crying spell, but it has no effect. You're still crying.
No, past that, it's called depression.
The depression spell.
You cast power word. You cast power word kill on yourself.
You cast
Oh
power.
no! A move with skills.
Can anybody see invisible things? I assume no.
No.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
No, I don't think anyone can.
Nope. Looting could, but not me. Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, and we don't have Amber here.
Nope.
But basically, the ground floor of the inside is it's basically a big old library, and then there's a big spiral staircase going through, which has a few floors. There's different things, like there's a living room, a kitchen, another library, a study. There's a lot of books, which is normal for a wizard. Either way,
A lot of books, or like a lot of books.
Like well, it's a normal amount for a wizard,
Gotcha.
which is basically a small library.
Okay.
So it's basically a small personal it's like a small personal library almost.
Well, I would call it less of a library, more of a records of events. A lot of these are
Meaning
just.
archives.
Yep, a lot of these are just their logs.
Okay.
Daily logs.
And then on the very top floor, it's sort of there's the crystal just sort of floating above it, and then in the center of the room there is a wizard who is completely focused on staring into a pool. He hasn't noticed you come in yet.
Into a pool?
I
No,
would,
no,
I would,
It's a
I would
scrying
appro-
pool.
I would approach him.
Norv.
As I go to the pool, kind of like beside him, and I go, "Excuse me, sir. I would like to have your attention for a moment, please."
He gets a bit startled as you sort of creep up on him. Says, "Oh,
My apologies. I did not mean to interrupt you.
1 second. I have to respond to somebody quick."
It's okay.
No.
Says, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. What brings you here? I assume it's something important because the guards let you in.
Yeah, I'm I am on a job and we're looking for the giant ship shrouded in ash and faster than yada yada yada. We've heard reports that it's been sighted near the edge of your territory, and, well, obviously, the best place to go to ask if anybody see anything is a watcher himself.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you seen the ship?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it just sort of dart around. It mostly stays away from towns, but like it doesn't. It has been like, but from what I've seen, it stopped like nearby a couple of small, small uninhabited islands.
Mm.
Other
Do you
than
know? Do you know if they stop at a certain place consistently, or they're purely random?
Well, I haven't been paying. I've just done it for what I've idly looked at it doing. There's been a couple of islands. There's only one island that has visited twice.
Okay.
Would you like
Well,
to? Are you wanting to try to take a look for yourself?
if that would be permissible, I would like to. Yes.
All right, just look. I just need just look into the pool, just stare down into it, and I'll just do the magic.
Yep, I know how to look into a scrying pool. Thank you. And he kind of holds on to the ledge and begins to peer into it.
All right. Let's see. Do you have? Let's see. I assume you have like a basic like possession or something. And then, but do you have like a the body part, lock hair, etc.
You see that he takes a small little necklace out that has a small bottle and what looks like a piece of a bone fragment. As the captain, to inaugurate somebody into the crew, would chip off a piece of himself and have them wear it around their necks to show the unanimousness of the crew. Like I said, we're one crew in a collective. Same goal, yada yada. Is that efficient enough? Sufficient enough.
Yeah, I think like so. With a scrying spell, which like I'm homebrewing to say that it can be cast on you because normally it's self.
But yeah, magic wishy-washy. It's a big pool. It's a big tower. It's got
Just because of the pool. It's because of the orb.
Just need a roll. Make a roll real quick.
Yep. Just need to make a roll.
Yeah, you must. Let's see.
Do I need to make a roll of any kind?
Well, what's your spell save DC? I mean, it probably doesn't matter because the thing's probably failed.
Well, it wouldn't be my save DC. It would be I'm not a spellcaster.
Oh yeah.
It would be the wizards.
Oh yeah, it would. Well, then he fails definitely.
Sorry about that.
The surface of the pool starts to shimmer as you look into it, and then soon you're seeing the cloud of ash just darting through the You're seeing the cloud of ash just starting through the with the air. I think there's no clear thing at first, but then since you know the captain so well, you're able to put the little sensor quick closer and go through the cloud of ash. And then you're seeing them. And then you see the captain in the captain's quarters. He's like, he has a map on the table, which, let's see. He has a map of the wizard's territories. There's one island that has a red circle on it, and then there's a whole bunch of islands which have little red X's. And then like a bunch of other islands which seem to be just scribbled over.
Sorry about that, neighbors. Sorry, no, neighbors. Neighbors came in on stuff. So there's a bunch of little circles with X's in them, but then there's one that hasn't been crossed out.
Well, there's one island which has a big circle on it, and then there's a bunch of other small islands which have little X's on it, and then a bunch of others that are just scribbled over.
I don't know what he wants at that.
He's also wearing this like monocle.
Yeah, he always did. So he's hunting down something. Not surprising, I guess. I wonder what would be so important for him. Alright. Well, from the way that he's acting, are they can I tell like what island that they're currently going to?
I would say no.
Okay.
But like
no, understandable. So
and then like as the spells fades, the wizard just looks at you and says, "Did you see what you were looking for?"
Absolutely. Thank you.
Might I inquire why exactly are you hunting? Well, actually, you already said that. Do you know this ship? Do you know this ship personally?
Somewhat.
Well, all I can say is don't cause trouble. As far as we care, they haven't done anything to us.
Yep. Oh, believe me, I know. Everybody knows. You don't fuck with the wizards. We respect that. No trouble will be caused, and if it is caused, no harm will be done to your nation or territory. Thank you for allowing us your time. We will be on our way.
I've got work to do now, so just have a nice day, I suppose.
Yep, and we're gonna leave. And like William lets out an audible sigh. I hate these guys. But you don't fuck with the wizards.
Hobbs,
Yes.
do you think they could know about the person I'm looking for?
What do you mean?
I mean, I think she already explained it to you, right? That she's kind of like want to kill a witch, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. We would have to. In order to find that, we would have to go to either one of the capitals where they send most of their. They send copies of their logs, and they become one big archive. But that's assuming that the person that you're trying to hunt is actually here. But that's a whole nother. Because I don't know, unless you know where the witch that you're hunting down, where they would be, right? Like, if you know the district that they're in, might make it easy, but the towers only watch what's around them. That's why they have multiple, right?
I see. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
But I will make it. I will make it a point to, if time permits, we will go find one of these hubs and see if any of the archives can, or anything. Any of the archives mention a witch, though I doubt that any of the wizards would pay attention to a small speck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll hunt down the witch. Don't worry. We'll have to find some way to personally scry on the witch, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we can find somebody to do that. Well, I would have known somebody,
Okay.
but the current guy that would have known somebody that to be able to do that was murdered by somebody that I was friends with.
Hmm.
Yep. So, but I will keep that in the. I'll make a mental note. To start looking for your witch. I know I did promise that a while back. I apologize. I haven't been the most diligent father about it.
It's okay. I don't even remember very well where it could have been. Mm-hmm.
We'll find them.
Yeah. Considering that, well, she basically stole my faith. So.
Yep. I know.
Hmm.
Find them and do things to them. Anyways, so we're heading back to the ship. I think the plan is we're gonna go to the big island with the circle on it and wait for them. That feels like the safest bet. Is that understandable with everybody?
Understandable.
That's good enough.
What's the chance? And what's the chances that he attacks on sight?
He won't.
He's in wizard territory.
Well, yeah. You don't start shit on their lands unless you have a very good reason. Any squabble between old friends is not something that they're willing to die over. So you don't fuck with the wizards. Why do you think it was being all respectful and humble to them? Yeah, they do. Which is surprising. I'm very surprised that they haven't tried to conquer anybody with how powerful they are, but maybe they've achieved some form of short-term enlightenment.
Either that or they just want to be able to done the research more.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dragon.
I'm gonna need just when I did use the restroom.
Okay, that's fine. So Will saw the scrying. He saw the map. Did he see, like, did he pick out what island we're going to, what we're doing, or are we gonna wander around aimlessly on the open air, so to speak, to look for them?
We kinda know, I think. So we're gonna try and
Yeah. The idea is essentially we're just gonna wait for them there because they're not gonna want to start anything in wizard territory. So
Okay.
yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 3 pack.
Yeah.
And I can assume that if he does start something, we're likely dead anyways because of the backup. That means he probably has.
Yippers.
Anyways, what's up?
We're waiting for
Hope you know
the
you're,
bathroom
I
break.
hope you fucking know what you're doing.
Gotcha. What was that, Remus?
Oh, Nox
Ow.
just muttering. I fucking hope you know what you're doing.
That's a bag? Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Sneezing.
Wow.
Owie.
Yes, Nox, I know what I'm doing. I've done this way longer than you've even existed.
Old.
Like that. Oh, yeah. Would that be comfortable then? I feel like something like that, maybe. You're better off with, like, finding, like, you.
Or get bean bags.
Oh, honestly.
That might be the, oh, sorry.
What are you guys discussing over there?
Roommate wanting to remodel room.
Okay, you're not
Hey,
living there forever. Don't get too much stuff.
Hey, what's the
I know.
check to what was my check to throw a ball bearing at somebody?
You think in the
I don't
bathroom?
know.
Give him a second.
I believe it was just like a dex attack roll or something.
I was gonna say, wasn't it just strength or dex?
If
I
it's
think it
strength,
was just.
it'd be strength.
I think it was just a straight like strength roll. From what it was either strength or dex, but it was a straight roll.
Yeah, I would assume it would depend on the situation of what I'm doing. Like if I'm trying to cause damage, it would be a strength, but I assume if I'm more just trying to specifically hit them, it would be more
Typically,
just
unarmed strike
kinda
is based on your
knock 'em in
strength.
the back.
So.
just knock them in the back of the head. It's more just like
Well, what you
like
do is
imagine I'm just
call out
pelting you
non-lethal.
with I'm just
So even if you got like a crit, you say non-lethal, so you're not aiming to hurt someone. But I mean,
it's more the fact of if I'm trying to I'm more just trying to I guess, but with how Nox would be throwing them, it would make sense that she would be able to do it, but her strength is a -2, and I would likely get so low that I would completely
I'm just
miss
telling
probably.
you that unarmed strike is based on your strength. So it's just like if you're gonna do a basic attack, it's unarmed strike then. So it'd be just your strength, and just yell out non-lethal, and you're fine.
Meow.
Yeah, we'll wait, but I feel like you could argue just a straight strength or dex depending on the situation, but
Well, Dex, I can see like catching it, but like if you're throwing it, that's straight up strength. That's your strength. Dexterity is more flexibility. Like if someone threw a knife at you and you wanted to catch the knife, that'd be a Dex save. But I threw the knife at you, it'd be a strength. I'm throwing it.
if it's less me trying to specifically throw it far, it's like right by me, and I'm more trying to specifically aiming is more of the issue at this point. That would be more dex in the end, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Other DM here, do you want to wage in?
At this point, if it's more,
at
this point, if aiming is more of the issue than the actual strength I put
here's the
behind
thing.
it.
It's the idea, right? So the idea is specifically because you're not proficient. Because this is an improvised weapon, it automatically falls into a strength category because it doesn't have the finesse property, right? Catching something
Look,
falls into
they have a-
it falls into
have a
dex
physical
automatically, right? That's an
they have a
automatic
physical-
flat dex roll.
Oh.
If you were proficient in ball bearings, right? Maybe
Oh, I didn't see that.
maybe you could make
still
a
wanna go to
case,
rock?
but because that's something you're
No.
not proficient in, or you're not proficient with improvised weapons, they are strength. Because the idea is you're not supposed to throw them at
Alright, I'm
people.
back.
They're meant to be thrown on the floor to trip people up. So using something
Yeah, I
in
get,
a way
I get,
that it's
I
not
get.
intended for automatically makes it a strength focused improvised weapon.
Yeah.
True, but also gonna still check with DM of the campaign. Hey, Cheesecake, if I want to just when I'm just like by somebody and I just want to like jokingly throw a ball bearing at the back of another party member's head, not like I'm not trying to cause damage or anything.
You're just being annoying.
Yeah, literally just being annoying. Like I'm just pelting them in the back of the head with a fucking ball bearing. Yeah, with a little fucking ball bearing. What do I roll? What do I roll for that?
It would probably just be it would probably just use an unarmed attack, either that or a dex. Doesn't really matter.
You gotta pick which one, babe, because like he's.
And
asking
you can
about
use dex.
Okay.
I'd assume if I was trying to actually harm, it would be you would say unarmed. But since I'm just trying to be annoying,
Yeah.
And like I said, you can also yell out non-lethal. Like again, like if I use my knife, I say non-lethal. I use the back end of my knife to smack you.
Again, it's just in this situation with the way that I'm doing this, it would make sense that Nox would be perfectly able to do this in the way that she's trying to do, but my chances of failing this are actually pretty high if it goes under strength in any way. It just wouldn't make sense at all in this, like, since this is a completely RP situation.
Yeah, you can make a dex check.
Cool. I'm gonna just pelt Butter in the back of the head with one.
Rude.
24.
That's hit.
Yes, there is any.
I was gonna say, would she have noticed me? Noticed me doing this, or is she too busy doing something else right now?
I mean, she's a rabbit. So.
Yeah, I mean, do you think you would notice being hit in the head, hit in the back of the head with a little tiny
Oh
ball
no,
of
I'm
metal?
not talking about the actual hit. I'm talking about noticing her Nox actually throwing it to be able to move out of the way of it.
No,
That'd be
she got
that'd
hit
be
and she turned to
Her
you.
passive perception.
Okay.
She probably wouldn't see it.
Mhm. If you want to act like you didn't throw it, roll performance.
Oh no, I'm not even gonna pretend. No, Nox is just gonna have a cheeky fucking grin on her face.
She is effing glares at you. Rude.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
He is effing glares at you.
Wait, did you make an intimidation check on me?
Yes.
She did.
Ignore it. And just been rolling it.
Fair enough. I'm curious. I forget. What would you roll in response to intimidation usually?
Yeah, it would probably be a wisdom save.
I thought it would be a charisma. Never mind, I'm done.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, it would be a charisma save.
Yeah.
No,
no.
it's not a charisma thing. No, it's intimidation versus. Intimidation is usually for it's either counter intimidation, either a charisma check, or it's a not a wisdom save, but just a insight check. Either it's insight to see past the intimidation, or another intimidation check to try to like one up them, if that makes
So
sense.
yeah, pick which one you want.
Yeah. Nah,
Is this?
no,
not
I'm not
a
gonna do anything. I'm just gonna throw another ball bearing in response. 19.
Rude. Very, very rude.
Bonk.
Hey Nox,
I am now.
does a 15 hit you?
No, it does not.
Cool, I'm gonna keep going again. Does 17 hit you?
No, it does not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not.
Okay, we're upping it. Does an 18 hit you?
Just barely.
Cool. I tried slapping you. Instead, I pull out a dagger and I threw it at you as Meep is glaring at you.
I'm sorry, you threw a dagger at me?
I had to up it.
You deserve it. You
Non-lethal.
deserve it. It's not lethal. That or you could get Eldritch
I
Blast.
guess roll your damage.
It's a
You
half.
could
It's a-
declare that you're throwing it next to him.
yeah, it goes into the board next to you. Dong. And she's just glaring at you. Can I do intimidation? Please be high enough. Please, dice. Okay, 15's pretty good. Yeah, your girlfriend's pissed. She's glaring at you. And she says, "Stop flirting with my sister."
Don't flirt.
She's gonna look so
That's
confused.
very rude.
Flirting?
Don't flirt with. That's so like, oof. Nox, don't flirt with your girlfriend's sister.
She's like,
No, not Nox is just so confused. Like, flirt? How am I flirt?
Just throw another ball bearing.
yeah, that's what Meep says. Go ahead. Throw another one. See what happens.
So you do it.
Christ almighty. Anyway, I'm assuming this is all like happening as we're just like waiting for
Yeah.
the ship to
Yeah.
burn.
No, Nox isn't going to. She doesn't have a fucking death wish.
Yeah, Meep walks over, gets her dagger out, looks at it, looks at you, and goes, "Don't do that again."
Don't flirt with your girlfriend's sister.
I
Also,
forget.
do it
And
again.
Noxy says this. How is that flirting?
Butters,
I
Also,
you see
forget.
that happen
Going
again,
to
Butters?
do it
I'd give you
again.
permission to kick her ass.
I mean, if you do it again, she was going to probably throw an Eldritch Blast at you.
Eldritch
I
Blast.
forget. I have actual children on my show.
You forgot. We were behaving
Papa, I'm
too
sorry.
well.
I just got a girlfriend, and she's now trying to seduce Butters. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm
She's
going
not
in.
trying
I'm going
to
somewhere
seduce-
else. I'm gonna go downstairs into the ship, whatever. I'm gonna go into my room. You have fun up here, guys.
Christ almighty.
Can I go and try and hunt something? The itch is getting worse.
Nox is just so fucking confused right now.
No.
I'd say make a survival check to look for
No,
wild
no.
light.
Williams got it. You see that he kind of takes his pipe and he inhales deeply and he exhales, and you see a bunch of smoke made like rats begin to scurry around the ship. Go ham.
She suddenly grins as she like starts going to attack
He's
the
here from
rats.
below. Where the fuck these rats come from?
Nox.
Where the rats? Where the rats? Yes.
Nox.
But
Get
yeah,
out of my
she's
sight.
killing rats now.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
No, God.
Orica.
Yes.
I actually want you to be here when they arrive.
Understood, sir.
Nox is still grumbling. How is that flirting?
Fuck off, Nox.
You just hear me from below. Why the
Respectfully.
fuck are there rats now?
Go figure out whatever
You,
the hell you're
you
doing
can
with my
see
daughter.
Butter like gleefully murdering rats.
Even if she doesn't understand why, she's still going to go find Neep to apologize.
I turn to Orica and I go, I really do not want the first impression of me trying to ask for help is my children and my child's girlfriend fucking around.
They're all real effing child. We're children.
Poor choice of
We're
word, Papa.
babysitting. You're
Oh, no.
babysitting.
You are all children.
Yes.
Dun dun.
Whether that be in mind or body.
The fact that you're a pirate and on my ship is because I love you and your mother so much more than anything.
Who are you
Butter
talking to?
was adopted because she was an edgy child.
I'm downstairs
Indeed.
yelling, "Why are there fucking rats down here?"
Alright, so
Rats,
we're waiting.
rats,
We're waiting. Yep, we're waiting for the ship Do they ever come at all? Question
Give me
mark,
one
question
second.
mark.
You actually rolling to harm the rats.
Mm-hmm.
I
Crazy.
forgot.
I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room.
I missed the
The
rats. I got 6. I
The
missed the
AC of a
rats.
rat is 10.
Well, I missed
Oh,
the
nice.
first one. Oh, hit that one.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to hit with an unarmed likely, so I'm just gonna swing at a. I'm just gonna try to swing at a rat. I'm gonna swing at a rat with a dagger.
I'm still smoking.
Okay,
my
yeah, no,
pipe.
23 definitely hit.
Alright, and any
Wait,
amount
did
of
you-
damage will kill.
Cool, I
I
killed
was gonna
one.
say.
Every
They
single
have
time-
literally one
They have like
point.
one each. Dude, they have one
Every-
hit point.
Every single time a rat dies, 2 seconds later, 2 rats spawn from the smoke.
Yes, you're
Wait,
down below.
wait.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Are these
So
Hydra
they
rats?
how many hit points do they actually have?
Not one.
Thing.
One.
It's
Okay,
basically
okay,
small.
watch this. Watch this. Does a 12 hit the rat or a 13 hit the rat?
Yes, they have 10
The rat's
AC.
armor class is 10.
Okay, cool. I use an unarmed strike and I actually deal no damage. I do 0 on an unarmed strike.
Meep just kind of, after she stabs another rat, looks over at you and she's just like, God damn it, you're lucky you're cute, but what the fuck? How? Nox,
Butter.
I'm literally slime. And she's like, she shows, I can punch and do at least. Girl, you need to go to the
But-
gym workout.
Butter is having fun, but he's frustrated that they don't bleed.
I turn to Orica. You want to smoke?
No.
We're those fucking Gen Z Zoomers that need to see all the time.
No, Meep is just
on
like
the
screaming,
Subway
why is there
Surfers
more of
gameplay.
them? I just killed 2!
Yeah, purely a distraction to keep them below
These
deck.
things don't bleed.
Ugh. I'm gonna.
Uh,
Nope, he's gonna see me.
we're much.
I'm leaving
No,
the bottom and
Orica.
stealthing up, but I think he's gonna. What
You're a paladin, yes?
Oh god.
Yes.
Hmm.
I can imagine William just cutting himself off mid-sentence. Meat, go the fuck back down to the
Yeah, what's your
bottom of the
Will?
ship.
What's your passive?
14.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
see
see
you.
me trying to sneak out from the bottom, just coming back.
He doesn't even look, and he goes, Meep, I can hear you sloshing back there.
I was
Get
being
down.
quiet. She covers her mouth. Oh shit.
Get downstairs.
There's there's a fuck ton of rats down there. What the? I killed 2 and 2
Yeah.
more appeared. I don't get this.
There's smoke rats.
Get rid of the rats then.
No, they're fucking annoying. They're in my barrel. I don't fucking want to go back down there.
Meep,
No,
get back
Please.
down there.
no.
Before now,
Is Meep still saying no?
Yeah, I'm
Butter
upstairs going. I
comes-
don't want to go back
Wait.
down.
No,
Don't make
Nox,
me-
Nox is gonna come upstairs and try to drag Meep back down.
Fuck,
Do
she
it.
tried to
Me?
stealth again. You can
Don't-
see-
Don't make me take
Please.
away your girlfriend, because I will do that.
anybody who's currently up top, make a perception check.
God damn it! I'm
Oh.
up top. Ooh.
I was going to get up top.
I'm technically up top simply because I'm about to try to drag Meep back down.
Meep was
I
trying to stealth
literally-
away and she's
18.
fucking it up.
I literally just said I was going up to complain that the rats don't bleed.
Then come back up and roll. Never mind. Go back down.
I still get up and say that the rats don't bleed.
Yeah,
rats
that's
are
the
annoying.
point, sweetie.
They
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to
Nox is
bleed.
just gonna go to Meep and be like, "Come on, he told us to go downstairs."
No, hold on. Maybe what's the perception check for?
Well,
He like,
before
start-
the
oh sorry. continue.
before there was like just a light wind blowing, just like swaying the leaves on of the trees on the island and stuff. You could see it like in the flag if you're flying one right now, and in the sails. It just suddenly stops.
Get below deck now.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, let's go below deck.
nah, I refuse. I want to stay. I want to see this.
Butter is just going to drag you down.
You see, he takes another puff of his cigar. for your family. It's for your family. It's for your family. It's for your family.
I can just, you know what? Meep's gonna go turn into her blob self and just hide in the corner. That works. See, not a problem.
They will still smell you.
Nox is just gonna be, it's just
Still
gonna
a
sigh and be like, it's just gonna sigh and just be like, I'm only up here to get her back down there.
I'm gonna take away your girlfriend.
We're dragging.
I'm gonna
Dragging you
forbid.
down.
I'm gonna forbid your love.
Okay.
Lies. But yeah, but Butter is going to drag you down.
You're gonna have to literally drag her, guys.
I am.
Drag.
And Nox is helping me,
She's
so.
literally a pile of ooze.
Hey, guess what?
You're getting help from a 6 strength. Yeah.
Hey, you wanna know what works great? A mop.
Shut
Yes.
up! Don't you dare!
Picks up a mop.
Don't you
Butter
dare!
picks up a mop.
Butter,
Butter
mop
picks
up
up
your
a-
sister for me, please.
No! Don't you dare!
Oh, gladly.
No!
You
DM,
see that
stop
she's
this!
still on her
DM, stop this!
transforms.
I think this is
Transforms
funny.
state.
Damn!
She goes.
No. Nox is just gonna be like Meep, you can stop her from doing this. All you have to do is just come back down the stairs.
No. I refuse
No,
now at
this is
this
too
point.
late.
This is
too late. Butter goes, picks up the mop, and gleefully
Make an attack
puts it
roll
on
against me.
you.
No, you gotta attack me.
William
Uh-uh.
William is
Uh-uh.
trying his
Uh-uh.
best
Uh-uh.
to not.
Do you
Just
really
go-
want her to use a glaive?
Just go
You
feral.
No.
Okay then.
I don't want to go down. I want to stay up here, and you guys are like, no.
Okay then. Let's see. 15?
Fuck you, that hits. Wait. Uncanny dodge, bitches! Rogue!
That doesn't
Wait,
do
I'm
anything.
sorry,
It has
what's
to
your
be-
fucking AC?
14. Mm-hmm.
What is your dex?
16.
I guess fair enough. I'm only an 18 probably because I have a
So
20
you're hitting
dex.
me with a freaking gavel?
And I forgot I got
Blade.
+3 from Chameleon. I got
Ugh.
Chameleon Carapace, yeah.
Butter is in a murderous mood.
Hey, fine. What's the damage?
See.
No, we gotta do something. I've done nothing all night. I want to do something.
Generally, yeah.
What's the damage?
8.
It's half, so it's only 4.
Why?
Uncanny dodge.
Oh.
Half damage.
Do you want me to be more evil then?
Are you gonna try to grapple me?
No, I can hex you.
How do you grapple a blob of slime?
Very
You,
carefully.
With a towel.
me,
It's
Yep.
a towel.
You guys are
Me-
You
jerks
know
to
what?
me.
Fuck you.
This
Unless-
is
I'm
a
using this.
fuck it.
Meep,
Have you
unless
seen
you
this
want to be
old person?
unless you want to be harassed by the slime people on the crew of the ship, I suggest you get below deck.
Me, do me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Yeah.
8's not gonna save me, is it?
You failed. Cold person. You're paralyzed.
Nice.
And now, mop time.
Now, you can just pick her up now. She's just,
Up.
she's basically
Put-
just
put
a
it-
dip.
Put her in a bucket. Put her in a bucket.
I put a lid on
Putting
it.
in a mop is more disrespectful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pick up the mop and
Either way, another perception check.
No, yeah, I know. Hold on.
I go down, dragging the mop and Meep.
I got distracted with all the drama.
All the kids being kids.
I'd assume I'm already down. I'm already down at the down with them. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Alrighty.
William, you now notice that about now, the you can see the black cloud on the horizon. Orica does not.
Orica.
Yes, Captain.
By the flag's ship, by the flagpole, I want you to go, and I want you to open up the secret latch that's right below it. It's going to have a flag with a skeletal dragon on it. And I want you to hoist those sails.
Understood.
That dragon, that skeletal dragon, is the flag of the ship. That the Ash ship has. So, I'm parlaying with them.
I go to do what William told me to.
Alright. The ship approaches very, very quickly. It's clearly faster than most ships should normally be able to travel. And then, like, as the flag is being raised, it begins slowing down some, before eventually it stops also, like, right next to the island.
I just wait at, like, the highest point of the ship. My arms behind my back. Waiting. Waiting for the ship to know that it's about to unfold.
Hey, just give me 1 second. Just grab our DMs real quick.
Do you want the name of the captain? Like his actual name?
Mhm.
Okay. No,
I
don't think I sent you his... I think I told you the last session what his actual name was, but I don't think I ever texted to you. Give me a second. Give me a second.
It's not on the list.
Nope, that's for the that was for the old crew past the that was the one that John, remember? John Mulaney were a part of and ran. That was technically the same crew that is now, just I'm the only OG member left. The second pirate crew, that's the first pirate crew.
Wait, what happened with John Mulaney and Lore?
I don't know. I don't want to know. Hold on. All right. There you go. But he goes by different captain aliases that are all bone puns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
And he said he's like a skeleton.
He's
a true.
He's a giant. Like, when I say skeleton, he's like a giant skeleton.
Like a Goliath.
Yeah, kind of like a Goliath. But think about it this way. He took bones from the people that he's killed and stitched it on. So he's a giant, like, man of just, like, bones. Bones, and of course his captain cloak and whatever else you want to drink some fancy with.
I see. So he's a true boner.
He pretty much like this ship that he runs. He pretty much stitches whatever he can on himself to make it work.
He's bringing you to the bone zone.
Does he drink milk? I guess he drinks.
Does he drink milk?
He doesn't need to eat, but he probably does.
Like a true boner.
So yeah, William's just but he's part of the first crew when he got kicked out of William was a part of his crew when he got out of the military, and then he left that crew to start his own after the drama unfolded between them.
But the ship just sort of sits there, pretty nearby for just a moment, and then a long plank comes out onto and like docks onto the surface. The only person who comes off the ship is the captain. He's wearing his like a pirate cloak and one of those stereotypical pirate hats.
I'm there with my arms behind my back, just waiting for him to approach the ship.
Well, look who it is.
Hello, James. It's been a while.
I assume you have a very, very good reason to come looking for me.
Yes. I know that we've established when I left a no contact agreement, but this is a lot bigger than my own personal opinions. Oh, wait. Who's my... You know Jaina?
Mm-hmm.
Reason why I left the crew?
Yeah, how did that work out for you?
Pretty good. Several kids. Happily married. Still. But...
Well, good on you then. Well, good on you then.
But after I left, pirating was still in my blood. I made a new crew and been doing that for the last 15 or so years. However, do you remember Oz? The human contact that we had? Gave us jobs, told us information that we needed to know. Good friend. One of the only humans you liked. He's dead. He was killed. Murdered, actually. By someone who knew exactly where he was. And now they're hunting my wife. And all of my children. They burnt down my house, and frankly, I don't know who to turn to. Can't go and find them. I'd be putting my family in more danger. Don't even know which of my old crew members that had left would have done this. So, you're the only person in my life that I'm able to turn to right now.
He just crosses his arms while he's listening, just sort of nodding along. He says, "Well, what? I see. That's the reason why we say the bloodshed in battle is thicker than the water of the room."
Yeah. I know. I broke the code. But I'm not asking out of pride or whatever. You know as well as anybody, and he kind of transforms into his werewolf form.
Mm-hmm.
I am a man of principles, and I had broken the oath that I had made to the crew. And I am at a point to where I'm begging for your help.
Well, what exactly are you wanting me to do about it?
I know that while I was hoping for your assistance in finding, or at least helping me find, the bastard who's trying to slaughter my family. You have the fastest ship around. You've sailed the waters 10 times over than I have ever. You have a lot more insider knowledge on the pirate trade than I ever do. I mean, God knows how old you've actually lived than what you've told us. Mid-20s my ass. We all know that's a lie. You're the only person that could even offer any hope or chance of me ever being able to see my wife and kids again. I don't know exactly what I need, but I know that it starts with your help.
Well, luckily for you, I also dislike traitors. However, that doesn't mean I'm going to help you for free.
I understand.
And I know that you fully understand that.
What do you want?
How about we start simple? Obviously, simple. I want you to prove that you still got it.
Okay.
Obviously, you're going to leave here first. Not even we will disturb the wizards.
No, nobody fucks with the wizards.
Go just wherever you like. Find a decent merchant ship. Steal whatever you can from them. I don't care who they are. Just prove that you still have it. I want to see that first.
Right.
After that, then we'll talk. We have our own things going on around here, so this is where we will be sticking for the time being.
Yeah, chasing down some magical artifact.
Naturally.
Sure this one isn't going to be a fluke like the rest of them?
Even if it is, still thrilled to hunt.
Sure. Some things never change, I suppose. Even after the hairs start graying, and he kind of shifts back. James, thank you. I know I have no right in asking for your help at all, but thank you.
Well, you'll know. Well, you clearly knew how to find us here, which I'm not sure how you did. But once you've done that and you have to approve, you can come back here. You'll probably going to be sticking around here for however long it takes.
All right. Sounds like a deal, James. And I'm assuming he's leaving at this point.
Yes, he's leaving again.
I kind of like, Orica, you can go get the kids.
Alright.
We've got a job to do.
Understood.
We're also going to end it here for the night.
Okay.
After whatever little scenes you all want